Hi, good morning and welcome to Gardening Time. Today I'm going to be working on cleaning up the west side garden. So far what I've done day before yesterday was I ended up cleaning out this little new patch of garden space here. It's probably about 4 foot in width and it probably goes about 10 feet back. I cleaned this out and I transplanted that lilac bush that you see in the back here from behind the garage. Hopefully that'll take. We'll see. Anyhow, what I want to do is I want to come in and you can see that there's a lot of dead leaves and sticks and old dead branches from last year's the foliage from last year and stuff that's still on the plant, so I need to do some trimming. I'm probably going to go ahead and take down some of these cages that I put around a few of our plants that the deer for some reason seem to chomp at every single year, and so it's like they never have a chance to get very tall. So this year I decided to cage up as many of those plants as I could. And usually this time of year in the spring, the deer have enough of other things to eat that they really don't bother our plants. So I think it's safe to go ahead and take those down now. So that's what I'm going to work on today. I'm going to spend an hour or two out here cleaning this up, maybe fertilizing some of the plants and putting down, topping off some of the areas with some extra mulch. So I'm going to set the camera down and get started. Oh, that's cool. I went ahead and I tagged a lot of these new plants that I put in the ground so I would know what they were. So this is a superstar spirea that gets about 3 feet high and 4 feet wide. I'm hoping that comes, yeah, it looks like it is going to come back. I can see little baby buds on it, so that's cool. So I'm just trying to right now get a lot of these dead leaves out from the center of the plant. I don't think I'm going to trim this one up very much. I'll probably wait till a little bit later and you know, maybe in a few weeks, once the buds start to come out, I can see if there's any dead branches that I need to come back in and trim up. But for now, I'm just going to clean off the dead leaves. There's a lot of dead sticks around here. I got to be really careful because I have planted bulbs like all over the place, so I have to be very mindful of where I step and where I put this basket. Okay. Oh, let me get this one back here. Let's see what this one is. This one is a minute Weigelia. And again, this one's got, it's got a lot of buds on this one. I was really worried because there's quite a few of the plants, especially in this swath here, that I planted last spring. So it was their first winter. And I was concerned that I might lose a few. because you never know. Usually if a plant survives the first winter, usually, not always, but usually it means that the plant likes where it's at and is fine, is healthy, and you're not going to have problems with it not being able to survive the winters. Okay, I transplanted some iris here and right there from behind the garage. I need to water that. I forgot to water that the other day when I put those in. So that is one of the things that I got to get done. Gosh, it's hard to find space here. All right, this is a catnip plant. Grew this from seed. These are perennial in our area. And here's a kitty cat right here. Huh, new kitty cat? What is this, huh? What is that? You gonna demonstrate? You're gonna demonstrate for our YouTube family? What, do you like that? Yeah? Yeah. Say, Mommy planted that for you. Yes, I did. You're a good kitty, kitty. Yeah, you can see she's chomping down on that now. Yeah. All right. Okay. Watch my step here. Step gingerly. This is an ivory halo dogwood. This one has really pretty red stems, and it's supposed to have really pretty white flowers on it as well in the when it blooms. And the foliage on it is it's got bicolor foliage. Really pretty plant. Well, it's got one broken branch here. I'm just going to clip that off. And like I said, I'm not really going to be pruning a lot of these bare stalks at this time because I don't know what's dead and what's not yet. So I'm going to wait to clean those up. It's kind of cool because I don't really remember exactly what all I planted out here. I put quite a few plants out here last year, so it's kind of like almost like a surprise looking at these tags and seeing what the plant is. And let's see, this one here. Oh, now this one doesn't look so good. Let me see what this one is. This one is it's a butterfly. Psychedelic sky butterfly. So this is a butterfly bush. I believe that you are supposed to cut these back. So, and yeah, either this is going to grow back from the ground or this isn't going to grow back at all because these are nice and crispy, and you can just, you know, look at the branches on this and just see that they're dead. There's really no life to them. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to trim this one up. All right, let's see. I'm going to start. Yeah, this one is pretty dead. Pretty dead, Fred. All right. Yeah. Yeah, let's hope this one comes back from the ground because I really did want to have some butterfly bushes. Oof. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to take out this cage as well. This is standing ovation. What is it called? Standing ovation serviceberry tree. These trees can get as tall as 15 feet tall, but they only get like 4 feet wide. But as you can see, I've had this tree in the ground now for about 3 years. I think this is its third year, and it hasn't gotten very big. And it's mainly because the deer kept coming in and chomping it down every winter. So oh, this is a berry white hydrangea. Let me see. Yep, this one has tiny buds on it. Oh, that is awesome. I was really concerned about my hydrangeas last year. We had a horrible drought. Ooh, looks like an animal's been digging in here. I'm going to have to fill this area with some dirt. It's another good reason of why you should come in and at least once in the spring and clean up around your plants, is because you never know, you know, if an animal has decided to try to make a home right next to the right next to a plant and has dug into the ground, or you know, just maybe dug into the ground looking for food or whatever. And if you don't see that and you don't catch it, it could actually end up hurting the plant, because it's exposing roots. So yeah, so it's just a good idea to do a little bit of a cleanup every year before your plants wake up. Now, what is this? Oh, I know what this is. This is an elderberry plant that I started from another plant that I found in our yard. And looks like it's got a broken branch here. I'm going to have to clip that off. But it does look like it's got life to it. So again, some of my elderberries didn't make it last year because the drought was just so bad. But that looks like that is one of them that did make it. So that is good. At least I know I got one. Okay. Okay, this is some Veronica. This is a, I think it's either a purple or blue variety. Okay, I am just wrapping up this project. This took way longer than what I anticipated, and rather than have like an hour-long video, the second day I came in and I finished weeding and I fertilized everything and then did a light mulch over everything. So this garden bed is basically done at this point. I wanted to show you the some of the bulbs that have opened up since last week. You can see here some of the daffodils that are just coming in. All right, over here, there's some more, we have some more tulips that are coming in. Here, all of these white ones, those are the Purissima tulips. And you can see quite a bit of the perennials have also started to come in since last week when I started the project. But yeah, I just think it looks so much better, so much cleaner. I got up all the sticks and a lot of the dead leaves from around the plants. And I also trimmed up some of the a few of the dead leaves, or a few of the dead branches off of the shrubs. This is a really pretty view. I cannot wait for this to come in. So I planted a whole bunch of bulbs last fall, and I planted layers of bulbs in this area because I thought it would be a really pretty show. So I have like the hyacinths in the front here. Those are all just coming in. And then just beyond that are some shorter daffodils. And then behind those, I have some double tulips. And then behind that, some more daffs. And then in the very back, I have some giant alliums that are going to come in. I just think it looks 10 times better. Yeah, this area, or this whole garden last year really took a beating. We had a severe drought last year, and a lot of the plants suffered, and I was really worried that a lot of my perennials wouldn't come back because it was their first year in the ground last year. But so far, it doesn't look like I lost any of my plants. Some of them are a little weak, like they have like quite a few, looks like they have some dead branches, but there's still life at the base. So fingers crossed everything will come back. And so far this year we've had a very wet spring, which is fantastic for the plants. They are absolutely loving it. I'm really proud of how this area has come in. You know, it's only been a little over a year when this whole area was just all shrubs and small trees and weeds, and we cleared it all out. And I'm really happy with the way it's coming in. It's so pretty. When we did when we cleared it, we ended up putting cardboard down, and then we put mulch on top of the cardboard to suppress and kill off the weeds. And I have to say, this year I had to do some weeding this spring, of course, but the weeds really haven't been that bad. So I mean, that is definitely the way to go if you're just starting a new large area like this, is to collect some cardboard and put yourself a layer of that down, and buy yourself some wood chip and lay that on top, and that does a really good job at a relatively low cost for suppressing weeds and getting rid of unwanted perennials. So anyhow, guys, I'm going to wrap this up for today. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and we will catch you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.